I'm on my way back to my neighbor's field. My wife and I have been hunting here for a little bit and found some interesting things. Like my woods, my neighbor's field, he actually has 2 plots of land on the one of the King's highways that ran through New Hampshire. And so each of these plots of land were doled out. They started doling them out. The King started giving families 100 acres worth of land. I think back in the late 1600s, maybe even 1650 or so. And the dirt road that you see right here is part of one of those highways. You can look up the street here where it goes to, you know, paved area. There's a stone wall on left and right. And we're going to be crossing one of the stone walls into his field here. So, yeah, hopefully, you know, find some more good stuff. So you can see I just dug a plug here, got a nail out of it, and still getting a good signal in this section. So let's see what it is. Yeah, that's some type of iron rod. Okie dokie. So I'm in here a live dig with my wife. She's got a pretty good signal. She's using the Simplex, and I am using a Garrett AT Max. And she just pulled out a buckle. Very cool. My wife says she got a straight 30 on the Simplex. And oh, look at that. Oh, it's a spoon. Oh yeah, look at these. Looks like it has that silver, yeah, silver plating. You can definitely see the copper on the edge there. That's cool though. I'm gonna bend it, but let me try at home. Very nice. You're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, hoping for something other than a nail. End of a tool, maybe? You know, pole sticking through here, something growing out of there. Anyways, so I thought this could be some more garbage. It was just really scratchy right in the middle. It was 50s to 70s, but I think I see a buckle. So I'm guessing this is more gonna be like suspenders. But hey, finally got a relic here.
There's something there.
60s, we'll see what it is. Another buckle.
Another buckle.
Another D buckle.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's stick the iron on. That's a nice one.
It is.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's a bit big. There it is. That looks to be an axe head. Oh yeah.
There's something there, but it's hard to get.
Does it have a shank? Oh, it is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool. Oh, it's got the full shank. Cool. Let's clean it up, but awesome. All right. Huh. Interesting. A very jumpy 60s, 70s. And we're in the plug. What do we got? Button. Nice. Pretty smooth on that side. Yep. Iron spoon bowl. Actually the second spoon bowl I've just found. You can see the difference that the iron makes. It's a buckle. Oh, it's a D buckle. That's a cute little guy. Shotgun shell. I see green. That is an Indian. 1904. Cool. That's the first Indian I've found here. So this is cool. We got what I thought was going to be another piece of aluminum. Looks like it's going to be a ring. It almost has some goldish tone to it. I just want but I can see the silver. Yeah, that's going to be a silver ring. I was not expecting this. Silver ring with 2 hearts on it. Very cool. So this is pretty cool. Just popped a top off here, and I think it's a piece of silverware. Yeah, look at that. It's bent over. Probably part of a spoon, but it's a really nice fancy handle. Huh, wonder if there's anything else in there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, looks like another piece. Oh, it's a fork. Yeah, there's some prongs. The start of some prongs. Is that a good match?
Very strong 60s. I just dug a thing out of a hole right nearby. So I flipped this, and then I had a moment of panic because I was like, oh god, I hope that isn't like a grenade or something, because I forgot about the bells. And yeah.
Oh, is it full? Complete? Oh my goodness, it's still got some... It's got some wire through it. Oh wow, I think that's even a little bit bigger than the one I pulled up. Oh my. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First chrono, that's so
yes,
cool.
yay.
We both pulled one out of this field. I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like a silver, like, desk bell.
Ring bell for service. Aha, it moved. Good, okay.
It is.
It is. It's a ring bell for service bell. That's hilarious.
Yeah, pretty deep. And then it went even deeper. I popped that out, and this guy came flying out. D-buckle with leather strap. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's a buckle. Another D-buckle. Small guy. My wife is up here, probably close to the last dig of the day, and she said something with some pretty on it. Yeah.
It was once a pretty. It's not really pretty anymore, but it's got moments of wanting
Whoa. Yeah, that could be like an old earring or something, or a pendant. Yeah. Probably a pendant, maybe with like a picture inside. So just coming back from my used up honey hole location. I did find one more thing over there. It's my first harmonica read, but I came back. My wife already started detecting our neighbor's field again, and she outdid me. She got pretty much a full old harmonica. Of course, it's all falling apart, but that's got to be pretty old.
Yeah.
That's darn cool. And she got a little D-buckle and a lead bullet. I thought I had a piece of aluminum junk, and I was about to discard it, and then I saw the reeded edge. I could see like a 9 and a 0 right there. It doesn't look like it would be a full dollar. This, you know, this would be, I think this is a bit from a barber $50. You know, I do see America, at least part of the word there. This would be equal to, I guess, 1 bit of silver, considering, you know, you take $1, you cut it up into 8 bits, but you take a $50, you cut it into 4 bits, and you got the same thing. So I'm floored.
So I had a signal in the mid-20s, and So I pulled this out and there was something in there, and it was this and whatever this thing is. And then there was still a signal down there, so I just picked this up and it was that, and there's still a signal in the hole, so I don't know what else is in there.
What is that?
I don't know. This is what the back of it looks like.
Oh my God.
And then this, maybe buckley, I'm not sure what this is.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
something
You
else.
see like the
Yep,
little.
Yep. And then there's something. This is something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's the
The
rest of
other
the I think it's the suspender strap.
Oh, okay.
Because if it looks like there's an opening there, so if we clean the dirt out.
So there's more in the
But
hole.
this
so
is
can I give you
amazing.
this too, and then we keep looking in the hole.
Yeah,
here?
go for it.
Okay.
Wow, somebody just like lost their clothes here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we'll see if we get bazingaed or
It was
something good.
95.
95.
Straight 95 on the thing. So that's where I just really could not figure out what was going on. No, it's a doorknob.
Oh my God, it's a doorknob.
It's a brass doorknob.
Look at that sucker. Holy mackerel, look at that though.
It's a beautiful brass doorknob.
Holy. So yeah, about 6-8 inches down, and this guy was on the top. He is just a wheat penny, but still cool. But pulled him out, checked the hole again, and there was another signal on that little corner, and it's in this ball. So let's see what it is. Probably another, oh, look at that, another Wheatie. Yep, here's Mr. Lincoln, and yeah, wheat scent. So 2 Wheaties in one hole.
Metal detecting on Mother's Day. Made a nice small hole here. Had a good signal in the 70s and found a D buckle. An old buckle. Very rusted in the center.
I don't know my bullets as well as I probably should. So there was, this one came out of a hole just right over here. And you can see it's a lead bullet. If we fired into something. I haven't seen them with like those lines down the side there. But interesting. And then looks like a sibling was in this hole here. Kind of the same thing going on. Huh. I'm not sure if they are Civil War or what. So this is pretty neat. About 75, very scratchy signal, but you see why. It looks like a little piece of jewelry. Looks like maybe like a sparrow inside a horseshoe. That's what it looks like.
So I think I found something interesting, but I'm not sure. Maybe a spoon right there. I have to try to dig a little more. Still trying to dig it out. It is a spoon. It's like the largest spoon ever. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's a very nice spoon. Very nice spoon. Big spoon. Yeah. That must be a serving spoon. It's huge. Cool.
There's a worm party going on down here, but this is so cool. I've seen people find these, you know, many times on other YouTube channels, but I just had popped this out and started wiping it down and immediately saw the eagle. So I know this is like a probably like Civil War button. I think it's between 1855 or 1865 they made these, but there is a shoe. Oh, it's an eye. Yes, this is an infantry version of this button. Oh, the writing is still there. This is in great condition. This is cool. Well, I can't wait to take this home and get it cleaned up a little bit better. Awesome. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like we have a coin. Oh, yep. I think it is either that or a button. Oh, this is a coin. This is, oh, she's pretty. 1837. Oh, wow. That's, oh my God, look at the condition of this baby. Wow. I think this would be a matron? Yeah, this would be my first. Here is the collection from my neighbor's field. The back here is a bunch of iron. On this side here is more like tools and just some regular this and that. You know, variety of hinges here, door hinges. wife found a file, a scythe blade, a hatchet head, the axe head, a wheel, and this I'm not really sure. I mean, you know, you look at it, you think, yeah, it's a hinge, but because it has the holes here. Man, does that look like a sword? I'm not sure why. I mean, if it was a hinge, I would expect more holes towards the end. And why does it taper down to such a fine shaft, but yet the rest of the blade's pretty blunt, thick? So, I don't know. This is very interesting. If you have any idea what that might be, I'd love to know. On this side of the table is more of the horse-related iron parts. Here, I think we have, I think those would be ox knobs. And yeah, there's still some horn in that one. That one's funny. Silverware. Yep. Salt shaker top. Good collection of spoons. A relatively new knife. And a very nice older fork. Down here is just a bunch of doodads. Monica reeds. Got some of those. My wife found a pretty intact one there. Here are some bullets. Found my first musket balls. I think that might be a 69 caliber. Some lead bullets. This is interesting because it looks like it was plucked out of the gun first. They would drive a rod down there and push it out. And then it looks like it went back in and got fired. So that's kind of neat. Shotgun shells. This is it's not a bullet, it is an arrow tip. I have to feel the buckles. Boy. Yeah. Definitely a nice collection there. So all these D-buckles here, some with still leather on them. Plus, I've been finding these guys, and you know, I saw a couple videos online, people calling them cufflinks, but I don't think they are. I think they're like here's the belt. You can see the rivets would go right through there and hold the you know, the leather clasps together, and I think that's what those are in a piece of one. And oh boy, this is such a nice collection of suspender straps, as well as I think knee straps and maybe possibly shoe buckles, colonial shoe buckles. Here's one my wife found. It's really nice. Kind of got that winter theme to it, but this is a very nice suspender strap. This little guy, yeah, it's cool. Got the horseshoe and the stars around it. Again, I think this is part of a suspender strap. So again, I think these are probably some suspender straps because of those loops at the top, but yeah, very cool. I'm not sure if you can see the filigree on them or not, but very nice condition. Right here is, it looks like a peanut butter jar that my wife had found. She also found this mega brass door handle. Very cool, ring up really high. This is my first mason jar lid. I think it says Boyd's genuine porcelain lined cap. And my wife found a desk bell, a counter bell. This, one of my favorite finds. This here is a plate, a base plate off a Wurlitzer, what does it say? Wurlitzer multi-selector phonograph. And that would be a jukebox. And we checked the date, the model number on this, and it goes to a 1920s jukebox. Go figure. Out in the middle of the field. Here's my first parasol umbrella slider. And my first stopwatches. So stopwatch number 1, which is missing the face. I don't think that's as old. But here's the inside of another pocket watch. All right, it's a stopwatch. And we both got our first chrono bells. Mine's a little guy, and my wife's a little bit bigger. And then some buttons, and oh boy, two of my favorites right here. Just a couple of flat buttons for a whole button. Got my first round button, nice condition. Here is that infantry button, the engraving that's still on there. Now this one has an I. I know they could also have either an A for artillery, an R for rifleman. I think there's a D version, but I forget what that stood for. And then in the striped version, which would just be general service. And this one is just amazing. My wife pulled this one out of the ground, and you can just see the detail of this guy. Not only that, but it has some stones in the center. Now, a couple are missing, but I mean, who puts stones in their buttons? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know the age of this. It seems very old style, maybe early 1800s, mid 1800s. The back has a side style hole in it. So yeah, I'm not really sure when this is from, but yeah, very cool button. That's an unknown copper. I just couldn't get anything off this guy. This didn't end up on camera. This was actually when I was out testing the field. Here is the 1904 Indian head. That's the obverse. There's the reverse. Obverse is a little bit better condition. Here's the 1837, I believe it's a matron head. I'll have to look it up in the book, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Here's the reverse. Pretty cool. That's a first for me. Here's that bit of a Barber $50. You can just make out in the bottom left what looks like 190. So I'm not 100% sure what that last number is. It does look a little bit like a 3, but I'm not 100% sure. In the reverse, you can see the banner, the word America, mostly there, and that would be the eagle's wingtip. So yeah, that's a interesting little bit of a find. My wife found this. I think it's a rim to like a either a pin or a pendant that held a picture or cameo, but nice intricate edging. Here's that little sparrow and horseshoe pin that I had found. Very cool. My wife found this. This is what I believe is part of a maybe a straight pin or maybe a hair piece. I'm not 100% sure, but it was also very cool. Here is the silver ring. I think it's pretty old. I do not see any engravers markings inside, but I did acid test it, and it definitely is a nice strong silver. So that's about it on the field. I'll probably go back there some more and just fool around, and if I find some good things, I will film them, and yeah, we'll just call this end of part 1 maybe. Thanks for watching.